Watching some. Ooh. Watching some drags here.
The audio is delayed just a little bit.
I'm trying to whack my knees on my desk while doing this.
Alright, they should be starting any second here. We are working on getting the audio slightly fixed. It's not as behind as it was the last race, but it is just by a tiny hair. Well, maybe it isn't now.
It looks okay right now.
I think it did. It fixed itself. Yeah. Is the audio too loud compared to ourselves? It is a little bit. Okay.
Testing, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, actually, I put my
Okay, there we
me.
go. Hopefully it's down a little bit now.
So it's kind of started. I was not.
Okay, looks like they're starting. Big delay, I think. I'm gonna have to delay Pablo.
It's about like
Or delay Spud.
17 seconds, it looks like.
I'll know exactly when Pablo hits 0. 18.
Yeah, close to 18.
I will do 18. Alright, so Spud's gonna be frozen for 18 seconds until Pablo catches up. I've not seen Pablo play since his all booze grind with the new out of bounds route, so
Well, yeah, out of bounds is like so different now.
it's actually easier.
Think so?
And faster.
Interesting.
Does it still need a little more delay? It's like 0.2. I need to add like 0.2 or 0.1 to that.
Yeah, very slight.
We'll try 0.1. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh yeah.
Alright, this is looking like the race of the PAL runners. Everyone here runs PAL. Or has run PAL at one point.
And then the commentator as well as run PAL.
Although I'm a little, how would you say, rusty with PAL, but I have ran it. So take this opportunity to talk about nothing but PAL because that's great and wonderful. Just kidding. Anyway.
A PAL tournament would be fun, but there's not enough people for that.
That would be so chaotic. Oh, there's already a poison mushroom.
Oh, well, there you go.
That's how you know someone's a PAL runner. Once you run PAL, it permanently curses both your discs to always spawn poison mushrooms.
casual.
Oh my goodness! Okay. I'm gonna stop jinxing them, both of them.
No. That was so close.
Yeah, no, your poisons are bad news. You don't want to touch those.
The 3DS version has it free because they can use an amiibo to turn it into health shrooms instead.
Yeah, when I was playing the 3DS game and was running, I was like, wow, this is so much more convenient. Especially when trying to do max percent on the Hidden Mansion. It's like I don't know how I'd be doing this if I were getting hit by every single poison mushroom.
Man, he just pulls out like almost a 303 key. I don't get it.
Pablo moment.
Yeah, it's a Pablo moment. Like he's good. I mean, we know he's getting Chauncey one cycle. Like it's happening. It's Pablo. He never misses. I think Spud could have opened that chest without turning around. You don't have to actually be facing the front of the chest. You just have to be facing up, and as long as Luigi grabs it, it'll open.
Yeah. Either way, it's still very finicky. But yeah, no, you just have to be facing upward, and you can open it from the side. But sometimes you're not too sure, and getting that chest glitch just feels so irritating. So I get it. So, you mentioned already, but time to find out if we're going to see some Chauncey one-cycle action here.
We didn't get any Chauncey one-cycle action last race, so... However, we did get double ER and double Parlor Brew text get best possible RNG for both runners, so...
Nice. Oh my, that looks so clean.
Oh my lord, dude. The way he just popped into the vacuum.
Oh, Spud got it too. Very nice.
Oh, nice. Dude, that, like, I can't just, like, he popped into the vacuum so fast. I don't understand. That is the cleanest human suck-up of Chauncey I've ever seen. I think now that means we're guaranteed no ER, no parlor tech skip for both runners. That's just the way it goes. Like you're never gonna get it.
Hey, I did get it in my race against Red. I did, although I have to say, while we got the same of a lot of different stuff, we did not both get parlor tech skip, I think. So never mind, we didn't get the exact same RNG. Big rip to that. We'll see what the runners get.
Their RNG was so similar last race at the beginning, it was kind of crazy, so I'm curious to see how it goes here. Spud's words about this race versus Pablo were, and I quote, "I am prepared to be ritually sacrificed."
Yeah, you know,
that sounds like something Spud would say.
But yeah, you know, when you go into races like these, I feel like your main goal is to I just want a good run.
If you can stay within in my opinion, if you're within a minute of PB in a tournament race, it's like, okay, that was a good race. Even if I lost, it's like, hey, I played within a minute of my PB. I consider that a W. Like, oh, okay. Pablo not going for the wide double, and Spud is. That's crazy. Oh no, Spud isn't. Okay, never mind.
No, I thought so too. You're right, but
Interesting. I guess Pablo decided, you know, he hasn't played in a bit, didn't want to do it. That's fine. I mean, it is a tournament match. Some people play safer.
Pablo has been a victim to the hidden room soft lock. I forget which. I think that was the 21 tournament. I don't know if any other crazy shenanigans has happened, but very clean 6-piece.
Nice 6-piece. The suck up was immaculate. Oh,
Double bonk here.
yeah, but guarantees a 6-piece. So
Yeah, you know what? I was experimenting with the 6-piece yesterday. I've never done it before, and I found that doing the bonks actually made that a lot more consistent. Or getting hit intentionally, and I was still doing it faster than doubles.
Spud didn't
like
ER.
So both runners no ER.
What did I say was going to happen?
No, you jinxed that. That's what it was.
I accidentally. I was doing a race. I don't know if people knew this. I was doing a race with Joven the other day, and I actually got late release. I think that's what it's called, but I accidentally somehow pushed them off their normal track, so they waited another 10 seconds.
Oh no.
You can actually do that. If you accidentally push them off their normal path, it makes you wait 20 seconds instead of 10 seconds.
You're still on the wheel and everything?
Yeah, you're on the wheel.
Wild.
It makes you wait double, like you fail ER twice.
I feel like that's might have happened, but I don't remember. But yeah, no.
So that's why you kind of want to. You don't want to get up in their face because you could accidentally push them off track and lose 20 seconds.
I had a 911 Boo release with no ER. Oh my goodness.
Well, he's 15 behind PB, I think, because his split time is an 8:57 there in his record.
I can't even keep track of what are good times anymore. Oh my, that's crazy to me. A sub 9 Boo release.
I mean, a sub 20 Bogmire could happen at some point. Like, it's actually possible for Pablo and Joven. It's not happening here because no ER, but
Everyone's gotten so good at this game. It's actually awesome to say.
all right. Let's see here. Lump in the table. Hey.
Oh, did not.
Gold bar though.
You're the lump and it paid off. Very nice tech skip. Both runners.
There's a lump for Spud. Missing table.
Tablecloth is kind of
nice little
silly.
Grab. Well, okay, what I mean, they're getting the same RNG. Like, it's crazy. It happened last race. It's happening this race. Both runners are getting the same set of tricks and same answer and boo.
Oh,
and it's switched.
No.
If you get a slow tech skip or no tech skip, the boo is likely to switch an ant room. If you get tech skip, it's likely to switch a wardrobe room. It's always a good mental note to carry.
If you're a tablecloth
same boo
picker.
Again. Boo was top left for Pablo, and it was top left for Spud. I mean,
you gotta love these.
Maybe it has something to do with your clock in your Wii. Like, actually. I didn't see if there was a read when Pablo entered ballroom. There's something in the left chair. Yep.
Oh, boo on the right.
Oh. I didn't see Spuds again because I was looking at Pablo. I mean, they're getting the same boo RNG. And there's something in the left chair. What do you know? Oh, there's something in both chairs. Okay. So Spud actually saved time on Pablo with that boo, but I mean, very similar. I mean, literally that boo luck was almost exactly the same, but the boo switched on Spud and Andrew. But that is the only difference in their luck. In that, pretty much. Which is just insane.
You love to see it.
So, let me see here. Spud is about 20 seconds behind Pablo. Oh, no, it's a little more than 20.
Just get in that mirror. Gotta love it.
That can be a little scary, knocking on that piece of furniture from the front. Oh, no.
Oh, okay. Oh, no.
Oh, my gosh. There's no way. I mean, he's just gonna have to get the boo in Area 3, and there's no other choice.
Yeah, no, losing that boo is basically you're forced to get it in Area 3 because the boos hide really quickly in dark rooms and can't even light that room up anyway until Area 3.
I mean, as I was saying, that's why it's so scary if you knock on that piece of furniture from the front. If you do it from the front, the boo is more likely to leave. That's why you always want to knock on it from the bottom side of it. Because the boo won't instantly run out, even if you bonk it.
I didn't know that. That's interesting behavior.
It's because you're already closer to him, so he's more inclined to leave. But if I think it definitely has something to do with like when the boo is first out of its cutscene. Depending on your position in the room, it acts differently.
Yeah, that boo isn't one of those that like will bolt out of the room instantaneously, so you have time to walk to the chest, and you always want to open the chest after spawning the boo. So you have time while...
I didn't see how good or bad his butler cycle was. I don't know how far along the butler was, but I'm sure Spud is a little better off on that cycle.
Yeah, that was the good cycle.
Nice.
Very nice.
There is something on the left side, but he has to wait. You never want to enter right away, because then there's a bunch of mice running around. You want to wait until you just want to enter. The boo's in that left cabinet, I'm telling you. Yep. Well, there was something in the left, but the boo was in the bucket.
Yeah, that's an interesting one. That's pretty rare, I think. It'll move to the bucket, but...
it was in the cabinet and then switched to the bucket, most likely.
Yeah, makes sense.
Actually, it had to have been, because the decoy can't switch out of that table, so... The only place it could have been was the cabinet.
Yeah, the boo is very likely, like, in the cabinet there, but...
Oh, Spud missing the texture. It's not that big of a deal, but it's a little bit. Pablo got first try boo there, too. Wow, both objects were left side. That is really rare.
Yeah, there's like a lot of... Oh, no text if either. Yeah, there's a lot of objects on the right side where the boo can be, so it's just by pure volume. More likely to be on the right side. Reading the hidden room can be...
Spud, make sure to get right next to that vacuum. Just
yeah, getting stuck on the edge of the mouse hole too. I don't even know if it's that much slower to be stuck on the edge there, but I always like...
I mean, you have to stand still and stand up anyway. Did that boo switch into the bucket? It did. It switched from left to right into the spot where the decoy was. That's so weird. Like we've seen that a lot lately. The last race, this race, the boo is switched into where the decoy was. I think it happened for Spud and Anteroom as well. So the boo seems to like to switch to where the decoy was if you spawned it.
I swear, I feel like that's extremely common, but that's definitely confirmation bias. I had to think about that one for a second.
Pablo had to think about that one, yeah. Well, if you didn't, even if you have no audio, you can tell. Because if Mario 3 is an option, you'll see a 3 on the bottom option, and that just means Mario 3 played. So if there's no numbers, it's the first option. If there's a number, it's the option.
Yeah, it's the bottom one. So yeah, even if you get like full sound glitch where you silence the game, it's still very possible to do that one. But yeah, if it's been a while and you don't remember.
Both runners got water. That's good. They saved a few frames.
Standing on the left side and doing that. It's an interesting way of doing it.
Yeah, they guarantee run over there at some point, so it can be pretty quick.
Nice. Decoy was in the cabinet. And the boo is in the saxophone.
Man, that happened to Radio in the last race too. That's unfortunate.
Saxophone RNG is just unfortunate. Especially when the decoy's in the cabinet.
There's something in the dishwasher.
Yep. Like you can tell during this cutscene when the thing's blinking a little bit faster. If it's in the dishwasher. Setting up a tech skip.
He's got to put out the door.
Oh my god, that door was refusing to get put out.
This is still pretty good. He got the tech skip. The boo was first try.
Yeah, very nice.
That was really good.
Yeah, luckily a lot of the boos, like if you haven't like actively engaged with them yet, they'll just dance around the room. Mostly, they'll eventually get bored and leave, but
no, Spud's a little closer than you think because he still has to go back and get that boo. There's something in the dishwasher for Spud. If you heard it, if we could hear it switch, it might. What?
Oh, okay, it did switch though.
Oh,
struggling with the cabinet. So you can unlock the cabinet. You do want to point low, but it's a little finicky.
There is a very like.
Oh, instant. Very nice.
There is a very large like knowledge set to learn when it comes to reading boos, because especially that room can be especially complicated. Like there's a whole. It could take 30 minutes to go over how to read boos in the kitchen alone. Because there's so many nuances. Because we talk about the lumps being in there, but the inverse is also true. If there's a read and there's no lump, it's guaranteed to be the boo as well. So it looks like you have a lot of like text mashing downtime, but you still have to pay attention to like when the boo switches and like what your reads are. And
yeah, take advantage of being able to read the boo radar while you're sitting there mashing text and get the double.
I think it's just the second guy was just a little too far away.
Got that one. Very nice.
So right now there's about a minute difference between them.
Yeah, just about a minute. With minus a few seconds. Well, I don't know exactly. Not a few. A little more than a few because I'll have to go back
15 seconds, roughly. 15 to 20 for getting that other boost. So there's probably actually about 40.
Yeah, and the boo's health resets, but it's only 40 health. So that's only roughly 4 seconds of boo catching.
Yeah, it would have been terrible if it was like a, 150 HP boo. But...
Yeah, so boo always resets to their original room, their original health when you leave the mansion. If you never leave the mansion, they'll be exactly where they hid from whenever back. But obviously finishing an area counts as leaving the mansion.
Oh, Bogmeyer, please. There we go.
Got it.
I mean, I think this is a good run for Spud still.
Yeah, this is... Yeah, no, 2144 is really solid key.
I'm just going to peek real quick. Actually, yeah, Spud is... I just looked at the splits. I didn't look at the run. Spud is actually minus 23, so... Pretty good run.
Yes, so its PB is 58.37. So, just quickly comparing to my 58.30, which was a 21.49. So, Bogmire. I don't even remember what my current PB's Bogmire time is, but all my benchmarks are completely screwed up by the fact that Chauncey 1 cycle exists.
Just subtract them by 33, and
Yeah.
it's about the same.
Oh, Bogmire time was most certainly not like 21, 17 or whatever. I'm supposed to be able to do math. Shouts to Under the Well.
Wow. See, like, even that suck up is like, wow, that saved like a full 3/4 of a second over what I do. So it's like, wow, I guess I'm doing bottom of the well ILs. You know?
Anyway, Biff's not a required portrait ghost. We can just let him mind his own business. He's not hurting anybody.
He's making them gains, just leave him alone.
Yeah, shouts to the 5 optional portrait ghosts who are just minding their own business. Catching that one upside down too.
Yeah, it is a little quicker because you watch the chess cutscene while you're flipping upside down.
That's a good
no,
point.
No. Oh, that boo's gone. Oh my gosh. Oh no.
These elemental metals are very trolling Pablo right now.
It just went. That boo was just gone. No tech skip.
Sure they are.
Okay, the boo didn't go into the hallway, so it's fine. It's not a big deal.
Most of them are minding their own business. I'm trying to think of like which portrait ghosts are like actively aggressive to Luigi, if there are any. I can think about this.
Spud accidentally pulled the cloth off.
Yeah, it's a very finicky tech setup. You kind of know when to let go of the R trigger.
It's entirely feel. There's not even like a... I mean, there is a visual cue you could use, but it is mostly feel. Okay.
I opted to pick up the... Got the decoy, so just picked up the ice metal. They can read the switch, and it looks like...
Something's bottom left, and that's the other boo. So what I would do... I guess he's... Yeah. The boo switched, actually, so he does not... It's in the table. Knock on that, grab the key, I'm pretty sure. Yep. And then we're just going to slide left. I mean, that's pretty much the best you can do there. That actually did not lose that much time, because he basically only searched for one boo, and then the boo was just in the table. So that really only lost like 2 or 3 seconds having to find that boo again, because the boo was right there. So...
It's nice when the boo's right there in the middle table.
Getting scared, just like in his Moonshot Gold.
Petunia being Petunia. Shedits 2. Tied with the strongest ball in the game. With many other ghosts, but strongest ball in the game nevertheless.
I remember Pablo always does this triple really fast. Like he does the quick turn. Look at that.
Goodness.
Nope. Yep. That boosts pretty high for Spud, but I don't think it's double cackling.
Nah, it doesn't look like it. Like you can barely visually tell if it's double cackling.
Yeah.
But audio, it's not. Yeah, there's a chest glitch.
So this is still Like a 2745.
Auto locking on the mice. I love the auto lock in this game. Truly amazing stuff. C-stick being C-stick. Yeah, that looked a little right, but no, it was fine. I love the struggling with the C-stick, because the C-stick is just messy. It's really hard to precisely aim with that thing. Could just be my C-stick, though.
I think one of my favorite... I want to try to make this like a bit in our community, but like, we just blew up the moon. So when we make it to rooftop, we like... Why is the moon there? I blew it up earlier. Why is it still there?
Half of the moon is gone? No, it's just like Sonic Adventure 2. We blew up half the moon. Although we'll say that room is extremely weird. What's even going on there? There's like a room where it's actively confusing of what is even going on. It's the observatory. It's like, why are we shooting at the moon?
Like, what gives Luigi the impulse to, like, he sees the beautiful moon through a telescope and he just decides, yeah, I'm gonna grab one of these ghosts and blow it up. It would have been different if it showed us, like, the island over there with the object on it, but it doesn't show us that. Luigi just assumes, yep, one of the Mario items is in the moon, I'm gonna blow it up.
Yeah. I mean, you could see, I think you could see it if you check with the Game Boy hardware. Who would think to do that?
Yeah, you can, yeah, it's already loaded in over there. The path is just not there.
I also love taking out the map when you're over here and seeing how far off the map Luigi is.
Oh,
pretty
yeah,
funny.
Yeah, it is funny, yeah.
Obviously, we can't do that in the speedrun, A, because it's slow, and B, because we disabled the map.
No funny. It's funny sometimes how you grab like the glove in that situation and it shrinks as you're putting it into your pocket and you pull it back out, so it's smaller than when you first showed it on. That can happen with the shoe. Like the shoe gets really small if you do that when you glide it towards the door.
That's an interesting way of setting that up.
I'm wondering how he knew it was in the chair, though. Like, is it just a different read if they're in the table and the chair? But
well, if you open both books, and it does take a delay to see if there's a read there. To be fair, but I guess if
wow,
I have to go back and see that again. Honestly, yeah. Weird thing with the boo radar is if you're you walk into a lit room and there's a boo. It takes a few seconds for the boo radar to actually start reading. Except for when you're in the door animation. It's so weird. Boo being obnoxious there. That one loves to just run into you. It doesn't care. Let's see, we got a double setup here.
oh, didn't quite get him off. He almost got him off.
Oh, the ram! No. Oh, you back that up. It's gonna get hit, but still got the capture at least. It's one of those where you kind of have to.
Wow, he really tried to bounce away.
Pick your poison. Opening the chest wall up. That boost one. That one's scary because that boo likes to just bolt out of the room.
Okay. Check this here. Look at the shoe. Watch the shoe when he pulls it back out to talk to Egad.
Wow, it is tiny. You're right. You're right. I never noticed that. Then again, I don't think I've ever grabbed it after catching the bow. Now I think about it, but yeah, it's tiny.
Twins are being rude today. To every runner. Well.
Oh, that was a nice switch.
The Boo switched. The Boo tried to switch, but he already activated it. Oh. But just, yep.
I guess that's what it is.
Market safe, 2 singles.
Yeah, all of you and your double setups.
I mean, you don't need them to even 54. So,
yeah.
Again, HD proved that his run. He doesn't go for anything crazy. He just does it good.
Yeah, it's the power of super consistency. Beautiful stuff. Yeah, that's wasn't blinking red, or if it was for a short time, so it was in the drawer, not the picture. Again, so the Boo Radar is active while you're doing the door animation, so you can get some reads while you're walking in. There's that Van Gore-Tex, beautiful stuff.
And also, the reason why it flips when the Boo is in the hallway is because it's entirely dependent on Luigi's facing direction when you press A to open the door.
Yeah, it makes sense. Nothing there.
That's why you usually always end up reading the Wardrobe Boo wrong if, wow, the charge. You always end up reading Wardrobe Boo wrong if you didn't have your back to the door when you pressed A. That's because the reads are a completely different thing if you are facing the door when you press A.
That's another nuance that I had no clue about. Oh, a pearl.
Alright, he's about to go get this straggler. You want to be in...
On the right side?
Best case would have been left side there. But...
Drawing bottom left candle, or bottom right candle, rather. It's about as good as you can get, as long as it's not the portrait. Or painting or whatever. But yeah, luckily getting that Boo back isn't terrible, because you have to go back to the fortune teller anyway. So it's not like you have to go way out of your way to go back and get it. Unlike, for example, you lose Nana Boo to Anteroom or something. That one always feels bad, because you have to go way out of your way to get it back. To be fair, you are going back to get twins, but it's still out of the way. Or worse, Wardrobe Room. I'm pretty sure I've had a Boo skip to Wardrobe Room. Not some good luck.
I don't think a lot of people know about this, but a Boo can escape to like the washrooms and hide in them, and they have their own like hiding spots in those rooms as well.
Yeah, and the bathrooms.
Yeah.
Well, they just don't spawn in there, or there's no one hiding there by default. But if a Boo goes in there, there are spots for them to hide in.
That clairvoyant animation was really weird. That was like the longest wave I've ever seen in my life.
I was setting up to knock the chair immediately. Did it work? Oh no, it was the fake. Grabbing the key just immediately. There.
When it's in the boxes, you always want to get the key immediately.
A particular reason why is it, again, just behavior where it tries to run away faster?
You're already next to the chest anyway, so while the Boo's spawning, you might as well open the chest.
That's fair.
But when you're all the way over by the chair, I mean, you're still on the right side of the Boo, so...
That's fair, yeah.
It's just like a minor optimization.
JP version where there's no music here.
Yeah, that was a little treat in the English race yesterday.
I mean, like, is there even music there by default, or is it just we're doing it too fast and causing it to not spawn, or is it just never spawns? Or
the music is in the Japanese version, but like it seldom plays because the audio is just bugged on JP. Oh
yeah.
no!
All right, spawned in a good place, so no poison. Although, never mind, the poison's chasing.
It's in the chair. All right, Pablo with a very good Boolossus. Wow.
Might have been opting. So I would have been opting to stay away from the banana while it was still there, because even sucking it up is not even reliable. If it doesn't touch the vacuum nozzle, you trip on it. Hits your hand, believe it or not, trip. I love this song. Dun, 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 dun. All right, I'll stop singing. I have the background music while there's no music playing while Velocus is spawning.
What? Spud, what are you doing? The left side Boolossus.
Left side setup.
The accursed.
Is this a Pal Runner moment? But except
well, oh wow! I mean, hey.
Yeah, it works.
Yeah, it worked well. So worked very well.
So yeah, 39.47 key. That's a really solid key for a 58 pace run. So.
Just looking at Spud's splits, Spud is -12, and best possible time is a 57.33. So, area 4 time save is there.
Get that.
Full minute of wiggle room to PB for Spud.
57.33 best possible. Those are some at best.
55.30.
Oh my goodness.
I think. Let me double check. No, 55.53.
God, the controls are awful. But I knew that. Dancing with the fire. Wow, I mean, blue twirler.
I don't know if Spud messes with one cycle or anything like that, but
that's fair.
Area 4 is always the last area to optimize as you're climbing the ladder. So it always feels like when you're stuck at like the 58s, the 57s, you have that area 4 time save always.
Unless you're one of those that just sits there and clutches the heck out of area 4.
That's the first time I ever did that. Is my current PB.
Yeah, I feel like most of my runs require decent area 2, and then like area 3 is always terrible, and then it just super clutch area 4 where nothing goes wrong. Either have that run where area 3 finally goes well. Well, of course, that's just gonna mean super nerves on area 4.
My PB really sucks because I enter area 4 and Vangor has 8 seconds of time save, and every other split is less than 2 seconds of time save.
See some
Alright, breaker boo time.
tablecloth.
Is he gonna assume the boo is in there? Shouldn't have, because the boo's out. Ooh. And that was the decoy. Boo's still right side, I think. Gotta get rid of that boo ball. Just guarantee the 1 cycle. We're gonna see drag.
Yeah. Drag strat is just so cool.
It helps with all the other boos too. Like, even if you're gonna do wall strat, learning drag strat is good because you can apply it to every other boo in the game to get closer to doors.
It is extremely effective in break room, particularly because the boo can only leave on the left wall.
And that's crazy because me and Spud were talking about that in the last race. You want to face away as soon as possible from Grimly because there's like a minimum he has to wait once he shines his heart or something, or once he's loaded in.
Yeah, I think you're mentioning something about like getting the door immediately to freeze him, basically.
Yeah.
I think he's frozen even while Luigi's like, if you engage like the door animation, he's walking toward the door.
Yeah. That's what we were saying. Is like if you engage it ASAP, he freezes and plays.
And that makes sense. It gives you prevents the. To be fair, I don't even know how the RNG for Grimly works.
You know that actually freezes the boo timer as well, right? Like the switch timer.
So okay, so it just probably freezes the timer for RNG altogether. Maybe. Who knows?
Yeah, so like I mean, you could it's complicated, but you could actually predict every boo switch across your run if you just pay attention to like your timer.
Oh, that's an interesting way of doing that. The left one still being obnoxious, but
like you pay attention. You have to learn, okay, exactly how much time is it to open a door towards you or push it open? Because I mean, you don't get to choose when you do that. But you only use so many doors up to Armory, so you can add that time to when the mansion loads in at the beginning of Area 4. So like you see that your timer when the mansion loads in is like 47:30, right?
Yeah.
You use 10 doors, so let's just say that's 2 seconds each. So you just add 20 to the time you enter the mansion, and every 30 seconds at that point, the boo's gonna switch when you're in Armory. So you can predict a switch if you keep stuff like that in mind. It's kind of complicated to explain, but you know how many doors you're using, so you could predict a switch if you know what time the mansion loaded in on your timer.
Yeah, its Cellar Boo is not being nice at all.
See if Soldier Double goes well. Looks good.
Oh, look at that setup.
Ooh, getting a little.
And they split.
It's okay. It's good.
Still got control. Oh, okay, yep.
Oh. Okay, I know Pablo does rooftop 6-piece, I'm pretty sure. I think.
Yeah. Also helps to not deal with the fire elemental ghost, because the fire elemental ghost in this room is very low to the ground. You can actually get hit by it.
It's actually, it only saves about 1 second over the burning. Maybe like 1.5 over the burn strat. And it's way riskier. It's basically the same as Ballroom 6-piece. It only saves about 1 second over doing clean doubles. Now, if your doubles
opting for singles there. Totally get that. Double, oh my goodness. Manage not to get hit there. Okay.
That was scary.
Yeah, if I'm doing singles, I tend to drag the green soldier to the bottom corner, because I feel like if I stay in the top, I get hit every single time. You can sort of stun lock the blue one by the second clock, have it not be an issue. But
Pablo didn't get the knock there. I'm pretty sure if you get the knock on that chest, he would have gone for it, but you can scare skip and then back up towards the garbage ghost now and shoot a fireball to burn everyone. And then you don't even have to stun them with your flashlight. That double was weird. Wow. Good boo.
Who's there?
Pablo.
Yeah, the armory boo can be a lot of time lost on RNG because of the room layout. It's like this one of the rooms where it just feels bad getting bad RNG in.
Yeah, armory is definitely one of the rooms. This was mentioned last race too, but armory really is like every skill you learn about capturing ghosts put into one room. Scare skipping, burning, doubles, or triples.
It's a very involved room. Also, stuff like lag management.
And then it gives you a 150 HP boo that you have to do perfectly. So I mean, it is the room to test your LM ability.
Very nice.
The other guy didn't even. Oh no, he did spawn. Yeah. I thought the only 2 grabbers spawned. That's good that both of those grabbers spawned if he shakes off the white one.
Alright. Since Spud lost the armory boo, not armory boo, it's an armory boo right now. The cellar boo. Can't
that
save
was really
here.
weird. Animation.
Or can save warp, but it just resets its health and room.
Spud getting 1 cycle though.
Yeah, very nice. That was a weird move. Alright, yep. Remember not to save warp.
Ooh, that spike. I think is gonna get Pablo.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, nope, just enough time to get out of the way.
Yeah, luckily not playing on English version, but Hidden Mansion on JP does not double damage. Those do a whopping 20, which means on not Japanese version does 40 in the Hidden Mansion. Those hurt a lot. So Cellar Boo moved back to the cellar. Dust being very annoying. Oh, there's Van Vortex.
Van Vortex. I think Pablo could definitely still 55. A 50 flat Weston warp is about like the mark for a 55 pace run. I don't. Is that still doable? Hold on. Because he got like a what?
I think it's really close.
He got like a 50-16 or something like that. Oh yeah, he can. Because my run is a 50-17, so he could definitely 55. Any like low 50 Weston warp is 55. Able.
Anyway, shoutouts to Weston. Kind of hard to get the 1 cycle on. Just because of the ice physics. It's literally all the ice physics. Weston himself is actually not that strong compared to other ghosts. It's just the ice physics. Makes it really hard to keep track of where you are. It's another 150 health boo. Firing. Good pumps. Didn't see if there was. Okay, yeah, no.
Beautiful.
Got it.
Beautiful.
Very nice.
Beautiful.
I thought there was might have been 1 double calculator, but no, there was not. Very nice. Grabber moment. Get a little push. They start a little wide from each other. And there's the poison.
Those bananas are in a weird spot. Didn't even move it, and just held it in one place and they all burned. Frame one.
Found a spot. Very nice.
Why did Pablo do that?
Muscle memory. Muscle memory. All booze muscle memory.
Probably. Oh, what? Oh.
No, I'm telling you, the amount of times, like, playing all portraits or something, I usually do Van Gorbu, but, like, playing all portraits, I believe you don't have to get Van Gorbu. The amount of times I spawn Van Gorbu and start getting as, like, I don't have to get this boo, and just walk away. Like, muscle memory is so real.
Especially when you switch from PAL to NTSC, you're walking down, like, the wrong hallway.
Yeah, that's a huge one, too. Like, I'm trying to think, like, with no out of bounds, like, not really many rooms that you're, like, legitimately skipping the boo in, except for either Breaker or Vanguard.
But having a little bit of a rough Vanguard.
Oh, those grabbers were not in a nice location. I tried, but they were a little too far apart.
I think that would have worked if Spud pressed the R trigger a little bit sooner.
Yeah, even the flashlight and vacuum interactions have a lot of nuance to them, between, like, distance and all that.
Okay.
Yeah, that worked. Very nice.
Honestly, that's probably a good... The bananas still came out, but if they split up like that, I like how Spud went for the guys on the bottom first.
Yep, still got tripped. Double trip animation.
Yeah, it's gonna play again, unfortunately.
Yep. Going for... I got that. Oh, got the bonk, though, on King Boo. It's probably going to be a backup 2 cycle. Yeah. Element text. Spud.
Oh,
That's unfortunate. That's a... Pace-wise looking to be about... a 58, like... 47-ish pace with a 2 cycle. Where is that boo going? Oh my goodness.
And Pablo finishes with a 56.02.
Very nice.
Oh,
That boo was getting really close to the left side of Bowser. That was a little scary.
There we go.
Yeah, I think my math was entirely off there, by the way.
Alright, they do have a tight schedule going on with SpeedGaming right now, so if we do these interviews, we gotta make them quick. Alright, Pablo should be joining any second.
Boom, 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 boom. Welcome.
Yo, Pablo.
What's good?
How was the run? Or how do you feel about the run?
Actually, I feel really good. I was honestly like really nervous going into this because I haven't played this category in a long time, and you could see it. Like all those tiny mistakes that make no like at the end activating Van Gorbu, messing around in the Safari room, and Melody. I literally forgot what to choose, and that bowling ghost in the hallway in like attic in area 4. I've never bumped into that ever. It's just stuff that doesn't happen when you're like regularly playing the game.
And then both of the elemental mishaps as well.
Oh yeah, that's true. That boo in Tea Room. How do you? That was odd. How do you avoid?
245 health. Good for
It
2
just
cycle.
got too close to you. I think it's just a bad luck thing. It just got too close to you and the medallion, so it just hyper speed bullet cackles. And there's nothing.
Yeah.
To do.
Yeah.
Machine gun cackle, but I'm all in all 5602 is not a bad time.
No, it's still good. All right, Spud.
And Spud's
58-40. Spud was only like 8 seconds behind PV with this run. So
yeah, that's a really good run.
all right, I'm gonna.
That's pretty good. Gotta like seeing these runs close to PB.
Yeah,
we do gotta make the interview quick because SpeedGaming is waiting on us to finish for the next group of stuff they got going on. So let me get Spud in here real fast. I'll go ahead and say this while we're waiting. Oh well, there's Spud.
Hello.
Hello.
Bud, that was actually a really good run.
We're so close.
Yeah, really close.
Oh, Van Gore, dude.
Yeah. I hate choke on Fangor.
I want my 57. It's right there.
Keep going, keep going.
Yeah.
You should definitely be able to 57.
Oh yeah, it's any day now. I just need to put in the time. Like I knew I was gonna play hot today because I sat down and got like literally everything for the first 15 minutes. Chauncey 1 cycle included, and then I did it again, and I was like, all right, I just need to not blow up, and we almost did it. I put up the best fight I really could. I'm proud of that run in every way possible.
You weren't that far behind until like area 3 it started to get up there, but like even at water, like you were only about 35 seconds behind Pablo.
Mm-hmm. So. I almost golded Moonshot and it wasn't even good. Like there's a lot of time there.
All right, I do hate to cut it short, but we do need to get out of here so they can have this channel back for another race for another game.
Yeah, I heard that.
So
GG's.
GG's
GG on the race. Good luck in the rest of the tournament.
Thank you.
So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and end. So thanks for watching. Good 2 races today.
Bye.
See ya.
Farewell.
Have a good one. Peace.